Okay, we are live again. Okay, so test 2 with a 2000 bit rate. Just got a text message. I updated it to 24 frames per second and 2000 bit rate, so maybe that will help. We're gonna do a little test here. Just trying to get a better quality stream, a stable stream. Trying to learn this stuff, man. So round number 2 for the day, actually number 3 for the day, actually 4th for the day, because I tested Streamlabs and I tested Prism this morning, and then I just tested Prism again. So we're checking out Prism with 24 frames per second and a 2000 bit rate. Well, I got my coffee cup back, so I don't have to use those little guys anymore. I still got coffee in this thing too. It's probably cold as shit though. Hey Kimberly, how's my stream doing? Is it being weird? Is the meeting going on right now? Yes, it is. Shit. Better than the old stream? Well, wait till 300 people get in here. Well, we got here just in time for Dr. Lock 'em Up. Good morning, Tom. Good morning.
What I wanted to just say is that to follow yesterday was a tremendous gathering here with Dr. Maloney came. I think what he did there was he tried to show, particularly the other scientists and doctors out there, that We have to stand at the side of the truckers, which we are. And I listened to Brian's speech just now. I think it's very important, the guidance that he gave there. My view is this, that really this is going to fix at the state level with the state legislatures and the state governors and the state congress people and state senators. So we have to deal with it at a state level. But I wanted to say something, you know, there are a lot of people struggling and they're thinking about, can we hold on? Should they go back home and whatever? So I wanted to say to the American people, even to the Canadian population that who are following, is that the truckers in the United States really emerge as the heroes. And when they come home, you have to welcome them home as heroes, because that's what they are. The trucker is the hero of America today. Open your arms and welcome them home as the heroes, because they stood when others did not. This is a real fight. Many in America understand the seriousness with this vaccine. And if you don't continue waging this fight, we're going to have a serious problem, because the vaccine really has failed. And your fight to drop the mandates and the emergency powers is a real one that scientists and doctors should have stood up and fought for the nation. So you are doing what they failed to do. And the question is, how much can we rally people and get them to join you, and how far we can go? I believe we can fix this, but the issue is, in your hearts, everyone, know that you are the ones who've done the right thing. And if someone like Dr. Maloney stopped what he was doing yesterday and came here, it was serious enough for him to recognize you. And I want to end by saying, there's no place like America. I said before, I'm a Canadian citizen, and I really have allegiance to two flags. But it's very important that the nation understands that the trucker really is the backbone. I've learned it's the salt of this earth. And you welcome them, you embrace them, and you regard them and treat them as the heroes that they are. And that's what I wanted to say this morning. Thank you very much.
Just a couple announcements here quick to wrap it up. The live streamer Zot is leaving today, head back, looking for a mechanic that can just go over to her car, make sure she's good to go to get home, so nothing goes funky on her on the way home. Just do a once over on it. If you are a person that can do that, please meet with the gentleman in the Cowboys jacket right here. Even though he's wearing a Cowboys jacket, we'll disregard that for a moment. A lot of, see what's happening here?
Allergies, baby. Welcome to it.
A lot of donations are coming in with food and supplies for Soup Mama's Kitchen. If anybody comes up to you or asks you where to send it, literally have it come on in and roll right over to Soup Mama's area. Right over there. They will take it from there. Don't worry about it. Help out unloading if it's big enough, but send it directly to them. There's no need to stop at the information tent. Go straight to Soup Mama's Kitchen. Straight to Soup Mama's Kitchen.
Right. Yep.
Soup Mama, thank you for everything you're doing. Thank you to your crew. Thank you to everybody working very hard with you. We love you. We appreciate everything you guys are doing. Keep doing it.
Today's Adrian's last day on eggs, so if anybody wants the kids' eggs, you gotta get them today.
Today's Adrian's last day on eggs. If you want them, you got to get them today. I'm actually going to go over there and serve breakfast in the morning. Right after this, I'm walking over there and I'm going to start scooping it. Mainly so I can make sure I get some of those eggs. But seriously, I do have to leave today. But it's just a small leave. Got to go home and take care of a few things. Like, I don't have a choice. I have to. I literally have to.
Your decision.
But there are plenty of good folks here, including yourselves, that are doing great things, and we need to keep doing those great things.
For better tomorrow.
No movement ever survives because of one man or one woman. Ever.
Do it today.
Ever. It must survive regardless. This isn't, I said last night at the fire, and I think I said it on the speech last night. I don't remember if I said it or not, but this has become more than just a protest. This has become a movement. This is now a movement. This has become a movement on a global scale. From around the world, people are starting to stand up and do something about it. That becomes a movement. Therefore, it's the group of people, it's the citizens of the world, it's the human beings walking the earth that are in charge of that movement, that feed that movement, that motivate that movement, that keep it together. I'm going to ask for some help while I'm gone to stop any division before it even begins.
Good.
Stop the division before it even begins. Don't let rumors bring this down, because they will try it. And the people that are here with the not so good intentions, I know you're here. I see a few of you. Just kidding. But I know that they're here. I don't know which ones you are.
We don't care.
The word always works its way up.
Yep. And we don't care.
We don't care. I don't care. If you don't agree with what we're doing here, the gate's up there. Have a good night. Anyways, I love y'all. God bless. Remember, today's convoy is on your own free will and accord, but do not go alone.
Run for office, Brian!
No.
Trump, Brian, 2024!
Did you say Trump, Brian?
2024!
I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
Trump, Brian, today! Yes, last Tuesday!
Is the stream still good,
I don't
guys?
think he would invite me to be his vice president.
Any
And
buffering
trust
or
me,
anything?
you don't want that anyways. There are much more
zoomed
well-talented
in right now, so-
individuals for that. I can never
Let me know if
take
there's
the
any
debate
buffering.
stage with some of those people because they are extremely intelligent, know things I don't know. And wait a minute. Now we're sparking debate here. Listen, on a serious note,
Thank you.
on a serious note,
Now I just need to set up my tripod, but meeting's almost over.
seriously though,
It'll be fun!
They said.
there are so many people in this country that are better suited for that role. There really, truly are. And even those that
You might not know.
take an attempt at it, to run at it, they're good people. I believe they have good intentions at the beginning of it. It's just the government that corrupts them. It's the system that does it. So I don't think it matters who runs or doesn't run. It's a matter of whether they have the integrity to stand for what they believe and continue that through it without letting greed or special interests or anybody influence their decisions. And in order to run for president today, these days, I can never run for that because I can't afford it. And I can't afford it, therefore I can't buy the commercials, the yard signs, to put the campaign together.
Robin Williams
Because
did
the
it
only
for
way to
zero.
do it is to basically get fundraising
You don't need money.
through corporations and lobbyists and super PACs and all that stuff. Which then means that when you finally make it, if you get voted in, and you're finally there, now you're a puppet.
Yep.
And you're beholden to those individuals.
Change it!
Down in 33 days.
Change it!
No funding.
You change it!
Speak from the heart and the will
But
of the people.
it's important
Watch this
that we
truck.
teach others to do that
Watch this
and
truck.
hold those politicians accountable to be that way, to get America to think and act that way, to convince everyone, even if it's damaging to yourself, to always speak the truth and speak from the heart regardless.
If you want other people
I can't run.
you think about it too. Think about it.
All right, I love you all. God bless. I'm going to get some breakfast.
Think about it. Safe now.
All right, so looking good. Perfect.
That's funny.
Morning, Eddie. Hey, good morning. Pulling 2 ways here. So I'm gonna hit up the suggestion box. I'm gonna continue my mission from earlier. I was worried maybe that the hey Jeff, sorry buddy, I got my hands full. Everyone's like, "Hey, Alex." Breakfast? No, I'm going to the suggestion box.
Oh, okay.
looks like it might have gone like fly away. All right, so let's put that back on there. I'm gonna set this up. We're gonna continue suggestions. I'm gonna set my tripod up. Put this cable in my head here.
A lot of money.
All right, pulling out my pen. All right, so what's some suggestions, guys? I don't know where that one paper went from earlier, so I'm gonna have to like check my stream again. So one suggestion from earlier was no convoys take capitals near DC. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in the suggestion box. Going in. Alright. So looks like Kimberly had a suggestion. We sung the national anthem last night. So I'm gonna skip that one. What else do you think that we should do? Anything else? Let's get some suggestions in the chat. Maybe sometimes it takes a second for my chat to load. So let me think. More coffee, or more tables to eat at. Tables to eat at kitchen. Sing it every morning. Okay, I'll put it in there for you. Oh, it looks like there's the one I was looking for earlier. Well, we've got 4 more. We've got 4 more. So I'll put means prayer, anthem, meaning content. Okay, so I like the national anthem. We do a prayer every morning, April. So that prayer every morning is already there.
Charlotte, I want to tell her bye before she goes, man. You know where she's at?
She wasn't at the meeting this morning, so I don't even know.
She didn't come in.
I don't know. I haven't seen her. I hope she. So, national anthem every morning. Kimberly. I added an L. Sorry about that. Get more pamphlets out here. Pamphlets to DC. What kind of pamphlets? What kind of pamphlets? Grace, what kind of pamphlets are we talking about? Like the Constitution, what our goals are?
Can I ask which live stream you are?
I'm Alex Glasgow.
Can I take your picture?
Yes.
I'm trying to find out who's who.
Okay.
Can I take one with you?
Sure. Put that under my skin.
So short. Alright, you have a card? Okay. Okay, Alex. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I took a picture of that. Alright, awesome. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Pamphlets, someone asked you explain it. Oh, okay. Okay, so more pamphlets explaining Convoy's goals, and that one was from Grace. More pamphlets explaining Convoy's goals to hand out in DC from Grace.
What's up, my boy?
Just adding some suggestions to the box from the people at home. Okay, so that one went in the box. Theo Alexander. Let's see, what did he say? Theo Alexander. United we truck, divided we stall. Okay, so that's not a suggestion, but yes, that is a good one. You're welcome, Grace. I didn't show it going in, but I did put it in there. Okay, so suggestions. We've got 2 more left, but there is more papers in the tent. So every supporter should print a stack of them to carry with you and that'd be a lot to handle carrying around. It's gonna take a few to print them out and share them as well. Although I have a backpack, I can do it. Okay. So we're looking for suggestions from the people at home. I put a couple more in already, like need more attorneys, convoy state capitals. I sing national anthem every morning. Shoot, we were supposed to go get blankets and stuff. You know what? Okay, so we're gonna end this for now. Nobody's really giving suggestions, and I don't have any more. So hey Thea, I'm gonna try to go find Brian if he hasn't left already, which he might have. If he did, that's okay. I just thought that he was waiting on me to help him with vehicle space to put $1,000 worth of blankets and stuff in. Let's see. Well, you know, Kimberly, if they'll let me on stage to do that, I would love to do that. Brian's going and making eggs, yeah, he is. I'm gonna try to find Kevin and ask Kevin and Kyle, or I'll find both of them and I just ask them like, hey, or maybe even Brian. But he's gonna be busy flipping eggs. Let me maybe I can find Marcus or Mike and just ask them. See, now that Brian's going to be gone, they're going to have a spot on stage every night. They're probably going to be looking for people to talk. So if I can explain to them what I'm looking for as far as asking for a response, maybe I can actually have time to get up there and do that. What's up, man? I forget what I was doing. I was gonna talk to them about finding a contact point for that email, and then maybe get up on stage and talking about the response thing. Are you coming over to get some food or what? Ooh, let's go around the other way. I'm working on my stream, Eddie. Trying to get it more stable. Because it's been like really choppy and stuff. Have you been checking out my stream at all, or?
Man, I haven't been checking any of them. To be honest, man, I need somebody to show me how to actually check them out.
Oh,
I know
really?
I subscribe to you, but I don't fully understand
How it all works?
Yeah. I'm kind of retarded in mind.
I'll wait for you in line, or where are you parked at?
Over there.
Right over there? You know what I'm driving at. Okay. And maybe when you get some food, just come over to my car and I'll show you how to do it.
I'll get back.
I already ate. Yeah, I was actually gonna go grab my coffee, so I got my hand warmers. Yeah. I might even pop a couple hand warmers out. Brian's not flipping eggs yet, so. But maybe, maybe we can catch him at a good time. Oh, there's Eddie's truck. Yeah, so he's not too far from me. Excuse me. His truck and my car is in the same frame, so. Nobody got kicked out of the kitchen. What do you mean, Tanya? Whenever you can do an interview, say clip that. It will make it easier for me to track the interviews to clip for you. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Let me grab my coffee, pop a couple hand warmers, and everybody's kind of cold, so everybody's kind of hiding this morning. So. And it's a rogue convoy day. We're not going to be doing much. There might be some weather rolling in. So we're going to hop in here. Yeah, man, I'm popping some hand warmers right now, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, I'm staying here. Oh, fuck that. We got a job to do. There's people that are leaving that are coming back, but I don't know about Zot. Maybe she's going back to cover the Canadian protests because that's where she's from. Maybe that's where she feels the most needed. And I think her brother got out of jail, so maybe she wants to link back up with her brother and get it going. Get the family business going again. Nice, Kim. That's great. Also, I had a couple good ones from this morning. I'm gonna set you guys on my... I wish my windshield was bigger. I can't put you guys there. What about this? Will this work? Ooh, I might have figured something out, guys. I might have figured something out. I doubt it, though. How about that? Will that work? And then I could do like this. Hold on. I think I figured out how to do this from in my car. Oh, maybe not. It's probably gonna fall. Yeah, it's gonna fall. Maybe. I don't know. Let's move this though. Alright. So I'm just gonna warm up real quick. Find my hand warmers. Oh, yeah. They got moved out of the racetrack kitchen because of the races that got canceled. Yeah, good point, Christy. Thank you for addressing that question. I didn't understand what they meant. Yeah, the tent people are cold. The tent that you're looking at right now is kind of like a storage tent. So nobody sleeps in there, but there is people sleeping in those tents and stuff. So right now I'm popping I'm getting out a couple hand warmers. And we're gonna, it's cold today. Very cold. It's windy, and I'm gonna turn on my steering wheel, the heater, and I'm gonna wrap my fingers around it because I've got these little cutoff gloves, and my fingertips are just really cold. I should put on my other gloves, but I can't like touch my screen and stuff when I do that. Yes, that is correct, Christy. So thank you for addressing that. I'm just glad I'm glad my stream is more stable. There's no buffering or anything like that going on. Oh, my stream's falling down. That's going on though. If I could do that, put that down there like that. And then maybe even do this. Put it down there like that. And then pull this. No buffering. Stream looks excellent. Perfect. I've got it at 24 frames per second and 2000 bit rate. Today's streaming is awesome. Perfect. I'm so glad because I really need a stable stream. Here, check this out. I'll show you guys what I mean. As soon as I get this glove off, I'll pull out my camera. Sweet, Breezy. Thank you. Alright. So I'm going to pull out my camera and I'm going to show you guys what happened. I don't know what's up with it. I might need to buy a new memory card or the camera might be effed. But when I use my camera, this is what happens. It tells me the memory card is full. It doesn't like, it's like acting like it's recording, and then when I press the record button to stop, it like, and every time you open it, and I definitely emptied out my memory card, so I'm like doing other stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my memory card. My memory card might be effed. But it still says, I think there's a problem because it still says it's trying to record. So it's super weird. So I have to get my stream better. So I'm glad that it's looking good today. I might have to take my camera into a technician and get it fixed. So I'm warming up, I'm charging up. No, the charge is not low. I gave it to a friend of mine to record Malone yesterday because the winds were so high I couldn't man 2 tripods and an umbrella or all 3 at once. So it worked when I gave it to her. I don't know if the storm damaged my camera, if it got dropped or something happened or what, but yeah, when I got it back it didn't work. So I mean, I'm not mad at her or anything. I'm just a little bummed that my camera isn't working. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe because there's like a little flap. There's like a little flap under here where the memory card goes. Let me like focus in on this real quick. So there's like a little. Focusing on this. Alright, so this little flap right here. That's where the memory card is. Maybe it got left open and rain got poured in there or what. How do you reformat a memory card? It's interesting. Okay, well, I'll try it. I mean, that red light should not be on. It says it's trying to record as soon as you turn on the camera. See, look, I'm turning the camera off. No red light. Camera's off. I'm gonna turn it on, and as soon as I turn it on, it tries to record. So, I think there might be an issue with my camera somehow. I'm gonna try to reformat my. I'll try to figure it out. I don't. I'm just flipping through my camera settings right now, guys. Just trying to figure it out or whatever. I don't know. It's weird that it says card full. Wait, hold on, watch. Because I know I have plenty of space on it. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna worry with it right now. If my stream for today is good, then that's all that I care about. My hands are almost not frostbite, so or frostbitten, whatever it would be. So we'll go talk to more people about why they're here, what we can do here in a little bit. So.
Are you live streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. How do I mute on this? I'm using Prism now, so I don't know how to. Oh, mic on. Yeah, I found my mute button on Prism. Lol. So we might want to go to DC anyways. Oh my gosh, my hands are so cold. Look how red. I probably can't tell how red they are, but oh my goodness. My hands burn. That's how cold my hands are. I know that sounds crazy, but it was really, really windy out there. I forgot to look for Brian. He probably already went to the store. Breezy, I could probably ask for help. But yeah, I mean, somebody might know what to do. Because she said that she was trying to get it off of picture mode. She was getting frustrated about the picture mode, and see, it's like stuck on record. Look at that. See that R right there? I'm gonna put it right in the middle of my camera. So it's like stuck on record for some reason. So there's definitely an issue with my camera. There's definitely an issue with my camera. And I doubt a streamer is probably gonna be able to help me out with that. That seems like it's a electronic issue with my camera, and I doubt I have a freaking insurance plan on it anymore, so that sucks. That's like $1,000 camera. Rip. 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 Just like, I wish I could add words on my screen. Just put an RIP right there. I did try pulling the battery. Here, watch, I'll do it. I'll do it on my stream. Oops. Yeah, it's still effed up. I did power it off. I'll try holding it for 10 seconds or something. I don't know. Maybe I should call like Panasonic and see if they could help me troubleshoot it. Pull the battery, then hold the power button. Well, what would that do if it doesn't have any power? Get a new memory card? Yeah, but it's still stuck on record. It's still stuck on record. See that red light? And then also once this goes away, I'll show you. See that R right there? It's like stuck on record for some reason. It definitely worked when I gave it to that person yesterday, and I think it was, unless they dropped it or something. I didn't really talk to them much about why. I just didn't want to, like, they were really stressed out and bummed that it wasn't working, and I didn't want to like interrogate them, but what's the make and model? It is well, it's a Panasonic 4K HCVX870. If that helps. There was some lettering right there as well. I don't know if that helps either. That's really about it. Alright, I'm going to pull the battery out, and then I'm going to try to hold the power button for a second. Let's try it, you know. Okay, so battery's out. We're going to hold the power button for a little bit. It's been about 10 seconds right now. Hold it just a little bit longer, just in case, maybe 20 seconds. 22 seconds right there. So nothing happened. Thanks for the suggestion anyways. Made in Malaysia. Oh, now powered on? Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, it's still doing it. I've got a hand warmer in my glove now. I look like I got big knuckles. That's just a hand warmer. Yeah. It was like It was. I said it's $1,000 camera, but brand new it was more like 800 and something. I think with maybe the insurance that I put on it like 2-3 years ago, it was probably close to 1,000. But after taxes and stuff, so that really stinks. I wonder if I could get it fixed cheap or not. Oh yeah, I did that like 17 times, Kimberly. Yeah, because it says it's like it says the memory card's full, but it's and I even cleared it out before I went up to, or before Robert Malone was speaking, to make sure that I had enough memory to get everything. And then I handed it to a friend, was like, hey, would you like to record this for me? Because I couldn't man 2 tripods. And then it like snowed and rained and hailed all in one, and like there was hella wind and it was windy as shit, and I'm sure she was trying to record it while it was going on. So I think my camera just got damaged in the storm, to be completely honest. I don't think it was her fault. That's why I'm not mad at her. Like, there's a possibility it could have gotten dropped, but I mean, I doubt it. I mean, that storm was brutal that rolled through. I couldn't believe that they didn't even want to just postpone it, to be honest. They stayed up there and delivered their speeches. So props to Robert Malone for sticking up there and getting her done. So we're gonna stick to asking for a response through contractual agreement and notice and opportunity today. That's gonna be the message. I hope that that today's stream gets a little better, so we can actually get some decent quality stuff going on here. Because my good camera is out of commission. F my life. So we're gonna see if we can get some good streams going from now on. I still think I need money for another camera and another phone plan. That way I can read my chat on a different phone. Because I think like once I get like 200-300 people in here, maybe more, I need to turn off. I thought I had Facebook notifications turned off. But yeah, once I get like 200 people in here and the chat gets really high, I think like the sheer amount of chat can really stress out my processor too. Because I'm looking around up here at these other streamers, and they got like 2 phones and stuff, and they're reading their chat on different phones and stuff. And well, Lori just drove by. She said, hold on, I'm gonna go get something real quick. So she's gonna go. We're gonna go to DC. I didn't see Brian up there at the meeting. Hold on, I might go to DC and I might go find Brian. I'm gonna go for a little walk right quick. If we can find Brian, because he's expecting my help, and I committed to helping him with going to the store firsthand, or first off, I should say. So if Brian needs a ride or space for $1,000 worth of blankets and clothing for the homeless, then I'll help him with that. But you know, let's just drive around. It's too freaking cold to be. Let's see if I can find him. Ooh, there is coffee in this cup, and it's cold. So I think I'm gonna pull over and get rid of that. Yeah, Brian is supposed to be helping in the kitchen, but it's a different Brian. There's lots of Brian. I don't even know this other Brian's last name. But we've talked quite a bit, and he's a real good guy. I think I'm gonna come over here and see if they got my gas receipts yet. Alright, so I'm gonna go see if they got my gas receipts. Howdy. So I'm gonna set you guys up here, take care of some business. I'll be right back. Hopefully my stream doesn't get blown over. It's possible. guys, so I guess I wasn't doing my receipts correctly. I have to get the actual receipt after I pump the gas. Oh, you know what it is? I think I know why. Because if you don't, because you can like get the prepay and then like cash it back in. Good morning, Carl. So my mission for the day has completely changed from, I need to throw this away. From going to DC to getting my gas receipts changed in because I need money. I've got like $170 now wrapped up in gas receipts. And that's not good because I can't have that money. So if I run into Brian, if he's still here, I will go with him and do the gas receipts at the same time. But I'm not going to DC today. I gotta take care of this. Besides, it's too cold out anyways, and I am going to DC tomorrow. Kyle's doing the homeless thing again, and I want to go preach to the people. So I don't see Brian anywhere. Not Brian Brazzi. I'm looking for a different Brazzi, or a different Brian. But I did, however, get an interview with Brian Brazzi the other day about breathing. You guys should check that out. I actually uploaded it this morning. Excuse me. So we're gonna go to the sheets. Hey.
I was literally just about to walk behind you and you just started backing up.
Yeah, I didn't see there for a second. Good thing I was going slow, huh? There's like a big hill here. He's in my blind spot. Okay, so we're gonna go to the gas station. I don't see Brian either, so. I think that's his truck. No, it's not his truck. I don't see him. He must have already did it. I don't got his number either, so. We're gonna go to the gas station and then we'll come talk to people about asking for a response when contacting their representatives. Because I think more people need to hear that message. Yes, I am staying warm for now. Only because I'm in my car. As soon as I get out in that wind, man, it's cold. Little skeleton on the back of that truck there. What's up with this, but yeah, we need to go around that. Okay, just let's get ourselves a convoy going here. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Mike's playing.
3 people.
Hey, Mike. What's up, big?
bro.
I'm going to get my act.
One last row, and then I go.
You got all right? Well, shit, man. I love you, brother. You better be expecting a bunch of calls from me.
Stay in touch, bro.
Oh, you better believe I am.
I can't really hear you.
I'm gonna call you a lot.
All right, I expect it.
Okay, good.
Let's put these tyrants to bed.
Let's do it. Let's make history, brother.
Yeah.
Love you, bud. I spilled coffee on myself in the middle of that entourage. I'm glad there was a bunch of fucking traffic holding me up. Jeez, I need to watch my language. Guys, remind me to watch my language. I'm just a young buck out here. I'm trying to clean up my message, though. I get excited and I say things because I use swear words sometimes because that's how I express emotion. But I need to find other words for that emotion, or use them. You dig? Can somebody please remove free from the hill and add the words dumb? Dom. Well, somebody let's assert our dominance. Let's put the dom in freedom. Morning, Randy. We're just driving down the road, brother. We're going to get our receipts handled correctly. Because if you prepay like 50 bucks and then you grab the receipt from the pump when you do that, they don't accept those, because I'm assuming it's because you could probably just like, oh, never mind, never mind, I didn't mean to do that much, let's do a different amount, and then you have a receipt for it and you only paid 20 bucks. So apparently you have to get the receipt after you pump. So what part of Ohio are you in? You like northwest, southwest, northeast, southeast? Where you at, Randy? I'm in northwest Ohio. You think we should circle the other way, Jay? Are you talking about like in the like go the wrong way on the other, like, are you saying we should head into oncoming traffic? Is that what you're saying? It's a little northwest. Nice, dude. I'm from a little town called Bryan. So we're heading up to Sheets. We got to get these correct gas receipts so I can get my money, because, you know, I want my money. And then we're going to talk to people today about asking for a response, or demanding a response to our demands on ending the Emergency Powers Act. That's what needs to happen. We're going to assert our dominance. We're going to put the dom in freedom. And yeah, it's going down. So I'm gonna leave you guys in my car while I go in here and take care of this real quick. Hope you guys don't mind hanging out in my car. It's warm in here. Your new Willard. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we're at Sheets. Take a sip of my coffee before we go in there. Get rid of this nonsense. Guys, I broke my 4K, or I didn't break my 4K camera. Somebody else broke it. Well, actually, the storm broke my 4K camera. And I'm sad. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, so she said it's gonna be a second. She's gonna try, but she didn't even think she could do it. And I was talking to the manager, so. She said she had to go back into the computer and she's gonna try it. So I'm gonna move my car out of the gas pump. What's this guy doing? I was gonna back up into this spot, so. Yeah, so Kimberly, I'm a little confused on what the act is that we are ending. Is it called the Emergency Powers Act, or is it the National Emergencies Act, or has anybody fact? I looked it up the other day. Like I said into my Google bar, I was like, the Emergency Powers Act, and it came like the response that I got was the National Emergencies Act. So I think that I'm not sure if like the Emergency Powers Act ends all emergency authority, or if the National Emergencies Act is the one that we actually need to be hammering on, or if they're the same thing, just titled differently or titled a different way. So we should actually like look that up more thoroughly. I want to talk to it'd be nice to actually talk to like get a lawyer down here to talk to us, like get Chris down here to answer any questions we might have. I should put that in the suggestion box. Well, that's a little extreme social experiment. Are you sure you weren't watching an Antifa stream? What stream were you watching? Yeah, so alright, I'm gonna go back in and see if she's got an answer or is done with that yet. So I don't want to hang out here for 10 minutes. I don't know how long. She could be ready for me by now, so I just came to move my car. I'll be right back. So she's not ready for me yet. So I'm gonna grab my stream and bring it in there with me. Please put in the suggestion box to go back to filling jerry cans for generator. My daughter and family is there, and they're out of fuel. Yeah, I'm trying to get fuel as well. Fuel receipts. That's why I'm actually at the sheets right now, so I can get fuel receipts taken care of. The manager is out back, or in the back, checking the computers for my gas receipts. She's not sure if she can even find them for me, because apparently you have to have the gallons after you've actually pumped your gas, so people don't just like prepay and then return their receipt for their money back and not put what they say in their tank. So. Sharjah has exams. I was curious on why Charlotte was going home. I can ask for jerry cans to be filled in the suggestion box for sure. So I'm not gonna like recording. Jill, what do you mean important people we can look up? Are you talking about like, what do you mean? Can you elaborate on that? Right now I'm waiting on $170 worth of gas receipts. Again, for anybody that's just tuning in, you have to have the gallons be pumped on your receipt. So I guess the prepaid receipts are not good, because you can just prepay and then return your money, get your money back. And so you have to have the gallons that you've pumped on the receipt, otherwise the convoy won't reimburse you for them. And I didn't know that, and my money got rejected, so I'm like trying to get my money back. Manager here said that the receipts only last for 24 hours on them. The computer's not good. She said she had to go to the back and get looking for the actual receipts on the computer.
Hi.
Well, did it work?
No, this is not sheet, so I can't do that.
Oh yeah, that is ATC.
When I pulled up the receipt, it gives me the original receipt. It still doesn't give me the ones with gallons back there. So I called home office to see if they could pull it up. And if it would have been credit card, they could have pulled it up and probably give you the gallons. But she gave me the customer service number where they can, I guess, go into it a little bit deeper. She said they might be able to get you the gallons for it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, that stinks. Let me go to HEC now. Have a good day. Or ACT. Well, there goes $120 down the drain, unless this hotline can help me out. So, unless this hotline works, let's see here. I'm gonna get back in my car. Man, I'm having bad luck. My camera just took a crap. These receipts don't work for reimbursement. Let's see, so that's the number. Slide down there. So $50 there. Let me see. Yeah, $50 on that one. $20 on that one, and then $50 on the other. So a total of $120 worth of gas, just chilling. I can't. Apparently, okay, so we're gonna have to go to ATC. I don't even know where ATC is from here. Yo, see-through, yo, chill out in my chat, dude. There's lots of people. Yo, but Carol, well, first off, let me address, there's lots of people that have donated jerry cans already, by the way. Don't act like it's something crazy. It's not. Yes, that is correct. You have to have the gallons you pumped on the receipt, otherwise you can scam them. And I didn't know that. I've genuinely been, you know, I've only turned in like $100 worth of gas receipts in the 3 weeks I've been here. And I just lost another 120 on gas, so unless that hotline can help me out. She said if I called their corporate office, they might be able to dig in a little deeper for me and get the gallons. All right, well, shoot. I'll stream for a little bit longer. I'll call it. I mean, it's Sunday anyways. I doubt that I can call that place today, so I'll just have to make it work. Yeah, I'll go there the next time I fuel up. I'll have them do it the next time I fuel up. For the ACT one at least. I've got a $50 receipt for ACT as well. So it's actually, I've got $170 wrapped up in gas that I don't have access to right now. So that stinks, but I'll make it work. It's Sunday, so I can't even really do anything anyways with the majority of that. I'm gonna be going to ACT later today anyways to fuel up, so I'm gonna just wait to cash in that other receipt. How many gallons does that Cadillac take? That's a good question. I don't remember what size tank I have, to be completely honest. almost back to the speedway. I had a couple objectives this morning. One of them is to get a contact point for my email. I'm gonna go say hi to Mike. What's up, dude?
Oh, you're one of our free streamers?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, yep.
I'm gonna pull over here and talk to Mike.
Yep.
Cause I'm anti-vaccination. We're gonna go show Mike for a little bit, let him do his thing. A little bit of coffee real quick, like. I see you, Kimberly. I got you on that.
We will not comply. Destroy the proof. Bury the youth. Try to hide and censor the truth. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. Law of exclusion based on illusion. Must have forgot about the Constitution. We do not consent. We will not capital to capital, state by state. I got a lot of freedoms that they're coming to take. A death to religion and a personal belief. Taking from consent, there will be no relief. The civil liberties all under attack. Where in the world are the Democrats? No senator, assemblyman, or governor. They all bow down to farmer and they follow the herd. They bow down to farmer and they follow the herd. They bow down to farmer and follow the herd. But we do not consent.
Hey, Liberty Bell. What's the source on the prisoners hearing the horns? What's the source?
Yeah, all races, colors, and creeds cannot put us on our knees. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. Mandatory bigotry. Don't tread on me with your tyranny. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply or do no harm. Must disarm all them animals on the farm. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. You got an but the mama know the baby better than anybody else. Your mama know the baby better than anybody else. Mama know the baby better than anybody else. Your mama know the baby better than anybody else. Farmer ain't a mama, farmer ain't my mama, farmer ain't a mama, farmer ain't my mama. Yeah, mama know the baby better than anybody else. 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 Farmer ain't a mama, farmer ain't my mama. A farmer ain't my mama, so we'll never consent. Yeah, we do not consent. We will not comply. We do not consent. Yeah, we will not comply. Yeah, you are the needle. We are the sky. Injecting poisons you push into fire. Committed no crime, don't need your immunity. Isolated people, yeah, we fight to be free. Looks like there is going to be a convoy after all.
Yeah, one just rolled out. There's another one back there getting lined up.
Yeah, I love it. I'll have to keep on singing. I was going to pack up because my fingers are so cold. They don't
It's cold,
work.
bro. Hey, you want some hand warmers?
I got my bunks.
You got your. I got some hand warmers in my car. It's right there. I know.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to miss having this just community around me. I mean, we really have a strong one in California, so I'm not going to kid that, like, we were doing this 2.5 years ago. So, you know, every weekend we'd go out and do bonfires and just talk about solutions, you know. That's the main thing, solutions.
So what are the solutions to our problem right now with this COVID response?
My real thought on that is that you disassociate from the tyrannical government. If we're not using their services, they don't have any authority. We don't contract with the government, then we don't have an issue. And then they come on us, then, you know, now it's on. But they're not. What I've found is that's not what happens. They use the contracts with we the people that we sign into, like a driver's license, like going to public school, private school, taking the funds from the federal government that we give to the federal government, and then you put it on us. No, thank you. You got to stop using their services and be independent. You know, that Declaration of Independence wasn't declaration of privileges given to you by the government. You know, we declare our independence. We're a sovereign nation. Yeah, I got a lover named Liberty. Yeah, she's always telling me I gotta be free. Yeah, never gonna put any chains on me. Yeah, she's the kind of lover that you just don't leave. Yeah, if I wanna keep her, gotta treat her right. Yeah, to come for liberty, you know it's time to get up and fight. Oh, the enemies of liberty are always drawing near. Yeah, defend liberty before shit disappear. Well, I got a lover named Liberty. Yeah, before I was born, she was loving on me. Always teaching humanity. Without liberty, it's all slavery. Yeah, if I wanna keep her, gotta treat her right. Yeah, they come for liberty, you know it's time to get up and fight. Yeah, the enemies of liberty are always drawing near. Oh, defend liberty before shit disappear. slavery. Without liberty, it's all slavery. Without liberty, it's all slavery. Yeah, if I wanna keep her, gotta treat her right. Yeah, to come for liberty, you know it's time to get up and fight. Yeah, the enemies of liberty are always drawing near. Yeah, defend liberty before she disappears. Yeah, defend liberty before she disappears. Yeah, protect liberty before she disappears.
Defended. All right, we're back up. Clean up and hit the road.
And the fight continues for you where?
California, all across the nation, but mostly, you know, that's my state, where I was born. It's where I was bred.
What kind of mandates are they now implementing in California?
They're trying to put together, there's bills on the table right now. I can't even believe I'm saying it. In order to have a job in California, you have to have a jab. And that's for contractors as well as public businesses and private businesses. I mean, they're really, they're doing stuff they don't have any authority to do.
All over this country.
And none of it's been ratified by the people. But they continue to pretend like this happens, and then everybody believes it's real, and then the next thing you know, they're just like injecting themselves to keep their, they're stupefied by luxury out there in California. So in order to keep their luxurious lifestyles, they will bow down to this false authority that is being driven by the psychopath in charge, Senator Pan. Oh my God, I'm gonna go clown that dude right on the Capitol steps. It's gonna be fun.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see him come walking in. You know, I mean, I think that's really the power of the people, is to humiliate and
expose.
Just turn him into a laughing stock, because this is a joke on all of humanity, and I've had enough of this nonsense. And so is most of the world. Even the people who are indoctrinated into this system seem to be waking up a little bit to like, wow, this is what happens. I mean, when was it Robert Malone last night said that when Trudeau's cut off all the bank accounts and went after people who donated, he's exposed like their true agenda.
Yep.
That control grid is legit.
Yep.
If you have digital currency only, you are in trouble.
Yes, sir.
You know, so we need to build our own societies, and, you know, you think it can't happen. Well, it just happened.
It just happened.
Hagerstown happened.
And, but Biden, like, set himself up to respond like Canada did on February 7th with the National Guard and the emergency, or the, what was the Homeland Security Bulletin, the Domestic Terrorism Bulletin. And Malone spoke on that yesterday, too. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Bit. Yeah, he said that was the first volley.
Yep.
Right there, and they showed themselves. So, yeah, these guys, you know, if you believe these guys have authority, then they do. They do have guns. They do have
if you
weaponry.
believe, if you allow them to, right? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is they have no authority over the people.
Exactly.
We are the highest authority on the land, and we created these people. And the created can never be in a higher position than the creator. So I just keep on staying who owns your body? If you think someone can stick something in your body, then you don't own your body, and therefore you're a slave, and we don't like slavery. So I'm not into that.
Because without liberty,
it's all slavery.
funkyfathers.com.
Yeah, man. It's been a pleasure meeting all the people out here and watching this thing come together. And I hope to make it back, and it's still going on.
Oh, it will be.
I don't know. It might be a couple months, but good people out here. It's been a pleasure. I'll miss you guys when I'm gone.
Oh, we will miss you too, buddy.
you know, this is it for me. Last day in Hagerstown. And I'm going to pack up and hit the road. Eddie, good to meet you, bro.
Eddie! I don't think he heard you.
Good people, man.
He's parking. He might be able to
take care
concentrate.
of their neighbor, and then if the neighbor has a little something to donate, then they do. And if they don't, they don't. We just keep on moving on. You know? So have a beautiful and blessed life. Have a beautiful life. The Funky Fathers say, keep it colorful and keep it free. And remember, don't let the turds get you down. Simply flush them away.
This man is loved out here, guys. I told him, I was like, dude, you need to stay. I was like, you need to teach me everything you know. Mike Mattingly, I told him, I was like, you need to stay, but I understand his fight's in California. That's where his family is. California just dropped some intense mandates, like 9 of them. And he feels like his fight's back in Santa Cruz County. His friend Tony is out there fighting it. That's a lawyer friend of his that's helped educate him as well as law classes that Mike has taken. I did learn about the contractual agreement through Notice and Opportunity through Mike. If you haven't checked that out or know about that yet, check out you scrolled the play bar back to the beginning of today's stream, right after the suggestion boxes. I got a good interview with him. Hopefully it should have been a good solid stream, non-buffering. So I got a chance to pick his brain one last time, again just now, but more thoroughly this morning on some of the more important topics as far as how do we respond to this and how do we get accountability, how do we get this in writing. And we ask for a response because they're public servants and they have to respond to us, and if they do not respond to us, then they are in contractual agreement under Notice and Opportunity.
You're just making a bad run, you want to enjoy yourself, get back out there. I was going to go enjoy myself.
So we're going to wait around. I'm going to give him a nice big hug. And then we'll go talk to some more people that are still here at the Speedway today.
Glad to know you. Glad to meet you. I want to see each other meet out real fast.
Hey, Eddie.
Leaving, are you?
No,
Okay.
no, not yet, brother. No. I just tried cashing in my gas receipts and make sure. I just learned that we have to make sure we get the gallons that we've actually pumped after we pumped it on the receipt.
Yes.
I didn't know that, man. I got receipts in layaway, so it's stagnant right now. So
yeah, just be sure, because I think.
Are you don't want me on stream?
I'm just saying, just make sure you get the. Yeah, what you were saying.
Get the gallons.
I think. I'll talk to you about it real later.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on stream. So if it's confidential, then we can talk later. Proprietary.
No, it's not even that. It's not the wrong idea.
Okay.
I think some people have been trying to take advantage of it.
Oh, yeah.
I think people have been going in and trying to prepay.
There was a cut. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure. I think ACT or that ACT. You know what
ACT. Yeah. ACT. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Orange seats. You don't want any coffee or anything?
They got coffee down there. I'll grab some. I really appreciate it, though. You're a big help, man. Dude, give me a freaking hug, dude. You guys, hold on. I'm just putting you guys down for a second. You guys can wait. This is important. Come here, bro.
You're in the crew. paperwork assassins now.
Well, if you can get me proof for it, I'm part of the group, so I guess I'm out here.
I'll be sharing with you, man. You know, we don't really hold this stuff too tight. You know, I mean, these guys spent a lot of years working on this stuff, but we're not holding on to it because we like liberty.
I'm gonna mute this for 1 second, guys. I just want to chat real quick. My mic's on live.
A very duplicatable system that turns the people, because a lawyer's takes a long time. Okay, I got this case, so you got experts in one division, right? You got one thing they're good at.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few of them are good at it, right? When you do a duplicatable system that is like plug and play, and you just have a lawyer like file the paperwork, and that's it. And the people are the ones in the courtroom submitting this stuff. The numbers increase because you're not looking for lawyers. You're doing it yourself. You're saying, I take responsibility for my rights because that's who is responsible for your rights. So we have to, as a people, realize that we have the ability to go into these courtrooms and get what we want and serve this paperwork on people. So that's what we're doing with the notices. You know, we're going to go after all these people, 3,000 counties at one time.
Notice an opportunity, right?
Yep. And then notice is a violation. I mean, there's different stuff. You know, there's a bunch of different approaches to it. So I'm on a quest to find out what works and then apply that over and over.
Well, you know, I agree that trial and error is something that needs to happen here. We've already seen some stuff succeed, some stuff fail.
Well, we've
as far as
been
these
doing it
lawsuits.
for 2 years in Santa Cruz County, and we've got 4 or 5 different approaches going all at the same time. You know? So the county's flipping out because they don't know how to deal with us, because we're coming at them with common law, we're coming at them with like state nationals, we're coming at them with going into the courtroom, just doing our own cases, and they don't even know how to take in our paperwork. They pretend like they didn't get it.
And that's why you started saying, hey.
And then we notice them and say, hey, mother effer, you guys are supposed to We submitted this stuff. Don't pretend like you don't have it. You know, and they you know, if you give them permission, they're going to take what you have.
Yeah.
And if you say no, then they're going to pretend like they can't hear you.
Like if the People's Convoy at Hagerstown like ends, or people stop fighting in the capitals, that's just rolling over and taking it and allow them to do whatever they want. We cannot roll over and just let them do what they want. You know? So this mission continues always and forever until we get what we want, until we get freedom.
It never ends, by the way. That's what happened. We thought it ended and someone else could take care of us.
Yeah.
You gotta hold up your responsibility.
Nurses for medical choice. End emergency powers. Get rid of the state of emergency. Restore the Constitution at the forefront of the COVID response. Demand a response when contacting your officials, your representatives, everyone. Governors, school boards, everyone.
Medical freedom.
Yeah. Well, Mike. I love to see you here, and I hate to see you go, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in after I pack up. I'm gonna get my car situated right now.
Okay.
Get ready to empty it out for the trip. Try to get some snacks for the road. Some of these donations in my car before I leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get my stomach all messed up from eating power bars.
Yeah. All right. Well, give me one last hug, brother. Well, I'm not even seeing there again. I'll probably fucking get a third one.
Yeah, man.
I can't get enough of them from you. We'll see you, buddy. So, guys, if you need to rewind and listen to that interview from this morning and just now, do so. I probably will at some point because I get caught up with my focus, and sometimes I have to like rewatch stuff to remember it. And like I've had him text me stuff just so I remember it. Like the other morning when I was doing the interviews with people and what they have to do when contacting their representatives, I had to reference the notice and opportunity from his text message like 3-4 times. But that's okay. We're sharpening our tools. We're practicing our articulation out here. This is like practice, right? We're learning. We're still finding the solutions, right? It's trial and error. This is we've never seen anything like this in our entire history. And so we've never had to deal with it. This is brand new. Nobody has ever fought a case like this in history. So luckily the Constitution is on our side. Luckily our country's government is, or actually I should say, I'll just say the way our country is set up, or our politics are set up, our government is set up, is for the people. You know, like Rand Paul said, or even, he probably quoted somebody else, but, you know, the Constitution was wrote to restrict the government, not the people that's living in the country. So, like I said, the Constitution's on our side. We've never fought something like this in history. Accountability and people being on record is extremely important. So that's why we need to ask for a response when we are demanding that these emergency powers get ended, and when we're demanding the end of all mandates. I believe the Emergency Powers Act is also known as the National Emergencies Act. Terminology would be good. You know, it'd be good to get Chris Marston down here to answer everyone's questions and just you know, empower the people with knowledge. I did hear that there's I think she's got exams, but in any case, so I think that Shoot, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Oops. We're not divided. Well, I guess kind of. There's a lot of people that are unified on this issue, though. Yes, attorneys need to be pro bono. They have to be doing it out of the goodness of their heart. I mean, it's just necessary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park somewhere, probably next to this guy. Hi, Melanie.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You recovering your voice?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think mostly mine's from the fire smoke.
Yeah. What's it? Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
We're going back now because Brigetta wants to do some laundry.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back there now, but that should work hopefully.
Okay.
I got him updated.
Bad mother trucker. Said you're a bad mother trucker.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out.
We got ourselves a convoy.
I like that badass and the good ass.
Oh, really? Is that what she said? I heard she was doing exams, but okay. Thanks, Patty Cakes, for that update there. What do I mean, never in history? Never ever in history have we had to deal with a tyrannical overreach like this, and deal with media slander, the defamation that's happened all around the country when people speak out, the restrictions on freedom of speech. Never in history have we had so much evidence, yet such a struggle to get accountability. So I hope that elaborated your question on what I meant by never in history. I mean, you could argue, yeah, the Spanish flu happened. Sure. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my book bag. And my charging stuff. And then we're gonna go looking for some people. Man, Paulie is really putting in work at this campsite, isn't he?
Yes. Since we hooked it all up.
Yeah, I did. It's looking really good.
We had like 3 meters going in there. It was so nice last night.
Good job, Paul. This is the man behind the. What are we calling this?
This is Camp What's Up.
What's up?
Camp What's Up.
Camp What's Up. Okay, cool. This is for you, America. Wake up. Freedom Squirrel. Right there it is. Stop the COVID lies. That's what her car says. So we're gonna walk up. Maybe see if there's any food left. See what's going on. I could eat some more eggs for sure. But the main mission mission is I'm looking for people. I'm looking for specific people. Let's see what we can find out. There might be people hanging out in those pavilions over there, but I'm not sure. Hi there, is there any eggs left? Is there any eggs left?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, she says. Okay. Let me get a bowl of them, please. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Sausage ham.
What do you got? Sausage
We have
ham?
sausage ham, corned beef hash, scrapple, onion bacon.
I'll take some bacon.
Sausage eggs.
I'll take some. I'll take the Canadian bacon. Yeah. Or wait. You said you had. What was the other bacon you had?
Uncured.
Okay, I'll take that.
Got a lot of fat on it.
That's good though. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna walk over the pavilion and see what's popping over there, see if we can get in there. While we do that, I'm gonna try to eat these eggs. I said a key word there is try. It looks like it doesn't even look like it's convoy stuff going on over there. It looks like they're getting cars around for the track. Somebody had a really good suggestion for me earlier to put in the box. But I forget what that suggestion was, so. What was your guys' suggestion that you wanted me to put in the box? So guys, what's some suggestions I can put in the box? I had a good one earlier, but I forgot what it was. You guys remember what it was? I don't know what's going on in my chat right now, but guys, we just need everybody to chill out. It's about unity here. We don't need any type of division. We don't need any Nancy's in the chat.